In terms of what is happening by Israel at the moment and what's being attacked, particularly in Iran, actually, on these missile sites, is this then information that the CTC has been gathering for a considerable amount of time, and is now actually, it's why you've got so many targets that you're able to go for?
First of all, good morning, and thanks for having me. Absolutely. What we are observing right now is the end of a marathon, which means this intelligence acquisition is a very, very multi-layer, long process of a combination of technology, human sources, and other things that I will not get into it. Of course, cyber is involved as well. So the outcome of this long process in Iran, we are now seeing the consequences, and what we are right now looking is definitely something that is on incredible and even unprecedented as far as initiating intelligence into kinetic moves.
We've heard President Trump talking about the speed of the operations. He wasn't expecting to take out the Supreme Leader as quickly as Israel and the US have, and of course key officials in Iran too. Now, was there an element of luck to that the key officials and the Supreme Leader were meeting together in that compound, or was that intelligence from Mossad that allowed that to take place as quickly as it did?
No, it's not a lucky break or a momentary glitch or neither luck. It's using the opportunity that occurred that relies on the intelligence that you gather. Otherwise, it's almost impossible to conduct such an operation. That means the penetration under the defense system of the Iranians is almost unprecedented. And so this opportunity that comes is of course part of this intelligence gathering and the way that the Israeli intelligence community is working in Iran throughout the years.
Yeah, look, I mean, it's frankly terrifying when you think of what the intelligence agencies like the CTC are doing and the information they're gathering. But in terms of all of this, presumably Israel, and passing information on to the United States as well, must be looking not only at the kinetic action here, but the political consequences of all of this, because it does Israel no good at all if you take this action, the Ayatollah is removed, but you're still left with pretty much a status quo in charge.
First of all, it's not terrifying because we are not doing it in Britain. We're doing it in Iran. So regarding to your question, of course, the end game should be the change of the regime. And this is where we are heading. As Churchill has said, we are seeing the beginning of the end. I don't see any way that this certain regime can sustain this powerful and immense attack by, I think, the best air force in the world, and pity that Keir Starmer is not taking sides, but rather becoming a footnote in what is historic event. Now, what's going to happen is probably the eventual crumble of the regime. It's not going to be in one day. We're not going to see, as we've seen in Damascus, Giuliani on SUV Toyota charging towards Iran. That's not going to happen, although the Kurds and the Baluchis and the other ethnic groups are now regathering in order to join as well. But most likely what's going to happen is that there will be some sort of internal coup. I can assume that the CIA and other agencies are already established some sort of secret clandestine contact with some prominent people, perhaps in the army, not in the Republican Guards. And so this is going to be the intermediate stage before a complete change of the regime.